Families, this is Rains. I'm back again with another video talking to you about my favorite hair products for my curly hair. My most favorite hair product isn't mentioned here, which is the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner. That is like my holy grail staple. But some other products are here that are sure to get some honorable mentions, and I wanted to share them with you so that you could give them a try yourself. Before I get started with that though, I do want to share with you a couple of little housekeeping details. If you're a new subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that way you can see this face on your subscription feed. It'll be right on your channel when you log into your YouTube account, and you can see everything new that I've posted here recently. If you are an old subscriber, I thank you so much for hanging out with me. I realize it's my 10-year YouTube anniversary here, so of course, if you are an oldie but a goodie, please leave me a comment below. Let's talk about it. Let's share hair products and hair knowledge. It's really important to, each one teach one, and everybody care enough to share. So also, I have opened up my social media platforms to be able to kind of, be able to interact with you guys on every way possible. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, I've gone ahead and linked my Pinterest account so you can see kind of what I'm pinning. There's quite a bit of information there for you to kind of get to know me a little better, and I'm hoping to, follow some of you guys and get to know you better as well. So now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and talk about these top 5 products. The first product I want to talk about is my hair dryer. I love my hair dryer, you guys. I'm not a fan of using direct heat, obviously. I do, flat iron my hair. As a matter of fact, I flat ironed my hair for my birthday. I'll go ahead and leave a little picture over here while I'm talking so you can see what it looked like when it was flat ironed. But this blow dryer I've had for a few years. This is a Conair from the U collection, I believe it's called. It has a retractable cord, which I could, give or take. But the 3 things that are important about this dryer is that, 1, it came with this diffuser. It's a great little attachment if you are a curly girl, and I don't care what your hair type is. If your hair is curly, coily, wavy, kinky, you name it, this diffuser will work for you, because all you're basically doing is using it to kind of hold your curl pattern together while you diffuse the hot air into it. The other thing that's important about this dryer is that you can control it with the speed and the temperature. And the other thing that's important is that it has a cool shot button, because you want to use the cool shot button to cool your curls down at the end of the drying process. The next product I want to talk about is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Dry Shampoo. We've all had these stigmas and stereotypes about using dry shampoo, and I'm here to tell you, get them out of your mind. Dry shampoo is for you and for me. Let me tell you why. What it basically does is absorbs the oil from your scalp. Oil gets on your scalp no matter what you try to do. When you're trying to nourish your hair from root to tip, you're going to get styling products on your scalp. So this is a good way in between washes to keep your scalp feeling fresh and smelling clean. I don't know about you, but if I'm out running or if I'm out doing something physical, my hair tends to have an odor to it, and it's not always wash day. So of course I need something for in between, because you don't want to walk around with a stinky scalp. This is great for that. I've used it. I enjoy it. This is something I will keep buying because it's perfect for those in-between washes. Notice I keep saying in-between washes. Please, please, please don't use dry shampoo as your main way to cleanse your hair. It's just something in between to make sure your scalp is free from all those things that trap dirt, like oils and hair products. Another product that I love so much is the Tresemme Thermal Creations. This spray I've had for quite a while. I've been able to live off of this bottle for quite a while, which is why I love it so much. It's not like an aerosol where you can't figure out how much is left in the can. This is a specific amount in this bottle. I use it to kind of spray on my hair before I use the diffuser, before I use a flat iron, any type of curling iron. I also use this thermal spray when I'm going to be outside. So if I'm going out to do yard work, or if I'm going out to the beach, or if you're going out on a picnic or a playground or anything like that where the sun might be beaming down on you, it's really good to use thermal spray in those instances too, because we don't realize it, but our hair is susceptible to all the things going around us in the environment. So it's worthy of a little spritz, a little spray before you walk out the door to an outdoor activity. The next product I want to talk to you about, it's actually 2 products, but they do about the same thing. It's the Apogee Curlific Texture Treatment and the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil Curls. This is what it looked like. They're in the same size container. They have a very similar consistency. I do feel like the Curlific smells a little better. I think they added a little bit more perfumey type ingredients to this one. And the price point is drastically different. This is going to cost you probably 10 bucks or so. This you can get for probably around 5 bucks. So for half of the price, you can get a very similar product. All you do is put this on your hair after you shampoo it, let it sit. I usually do it in the shower so it can kind of steam into my hair. Then I rinse it out before I get out of the shower, before I use my styling products and my diffuser. So these are really good also if you want something to kind of boost your curl pattern back to its normal vibrancy after you've been wearing it straight for a while. So after I wore my hair straight in the earlier picture I showed you, I can insert it here again so you can see. After I did that, I went ahead and I used the Foodie Curlific treatment. I will use this as well. They're about the same to me. Of course, I'm not going to spend my coin on something I'm not going to use. So of course, the product junkie in me is going to use these until they're empty. But as far as what I would buy on a regular basis would probably be the Foodie. You're going to have to find this in a beauty supply store though. You're not going to find this just anywhere. This one you can find everywhere. I think I got this one at the grocery store, to be honest with you. So there's that. And the last product is one that's near and dear to my heart. It's actually more of a styling tool, and that is the good old-fashioned 1980s Goody Scrunchie. This one is fabric covered, but you can get them satin covered nowadays. You can get them covered in wild colors. You can get them solid colors, whatever you want. They come in different sizes. They come 4 or 5 in a pack, and you can get them for about 5 or 6 bucks. Totally worth it because these make the wonderful high puff you see me with. I won't be using elastics anymore because I'm realizing those tend to have more fallen hairs after using elastics. So I want to try to stick to this to see what happens. Another thing I want to talk about, which is near and dear to my heart, which has nothing to do with the products and more to do with us as a whole. Hashtag Save Your Edges in 2017. Hashtag Fuzzy Edges. Yes, yes, yes. I am saying it. I just can't stand it. It drives me crazy. I've watched styling videos on YouTube for a long time now, and one thing that seems to ring true is that people are telling you and instructing you to slick down and brush out your edges. Stop it. Stop it. What I'm saying to you is let your edges be free. Stop taming them. They don't want to be tamed. They want to be wild and carefree. Imagine your edges are running in a meadow, feeling a breeze, and they don't want to be caught. What I'm saying to you is I'm not going to be slicking my edges down. They're going to be wild and fuzzy. If you don't like that look, I get it. That's your preference. But I'm just telling you, we are using toothbrushes and edge control to brush out our edges strand by strand. And then we're complaining about needing to buy other products to fill in our edges. I realized that I was doing all this stuff. I was going out and getting like Jamaican black castor oil. I was getting like all of this stuff to try to, and I was doing the whole massaging my edges, and I was doing this whole put your head upside down and massage to try to get it to come back. Really and truly, my edges are what they are. And what they have is like, I have these 2 little cowlicks here and here. You can probably hardly see them now because the hair is kind of filled in since I stopped trying to slick them down. And I started realizing that I'm making them thinner by trying to tame them and brush them some certain way. I basically put my hair up in a puff and I do like this to the edges, and however they go is however they go. That's okay with me. I hope it's okay with you with your own hair. I'm just realizing that slicking edges down isn't what makes the style look complete. Honestly, it ends up looking like your head should hurt. I just can't take it anymore. I remember in the 80s we used to use all that dark brown gel, and then we used to take the rat tail comb and we used to try to swoop the edges, and I've been guilty of this, don't get me wrong. I just realized it doesn't make the style look any better, so I've decided I'm just going to be hashtag saving my edges in 2017. I'm going to let them do their own thing. Right now my hair is freshly washed, and it's about I would say 70% dry, and just so you can kind of see my curl pattern. So you can see what I'm talking about. That is my curl pattern. And all I have on it is a styling product. I hope you can see that. All I have on it is my styling products. So what I'm going to do is after I finish this video, the filming, I'm going to go take that there blow dryer that I showed you, and I'm going to diffuse these curls. And I'll put a picture at the end so you can see my final results. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to be able to be the first to see these videos when they come out. And thumbs up this video if you like to hear about the products I'm using on my hair and what I'm doing to my hair, because I want to get back into making some more hair videos for you all, because I know that's kind of how I started out. It's kind of like a hair diary situation, and I want to continue that as well as do all the other things that you see me do. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching and sticking through to the end of the video. Leave me a comment below with some products that you use and some things that you enjoy. And until the next time, I'll see you then. Bye.